Much love, fam, and welcome back. Today I wanted to chat with you about popping locks. More specifically, how I pop my locks, why I pop my locks. So definitely stay tuned and let's get to it. Fam, so first off, I hope you are doing well. I am good here. I almost filmed this video while I was out on my hike, but I had that in my head. I was driving out there and then I got there and I totally forgot, which is good because that means I was really immersed in it and enjoying myself. So I'm back and now I am talking to you about popping locks. So if you checked out, I will link it above or below. Which video was it? It was my last wash video. No, it was my retwist video. I popped quite a few locks or separated. When I say pop my locks, I'm talking about separating them from each other when they start tangling together at the root. So in that video, I had a bunch, and I didn't even show all that I did on the video. I just showed some, but that's been my most, I would say, intense separating, my most involved separating or popping. Usually it's not like that for me. For the most part, my hair grows into my locks. I'm 2 years locked. And you guys know, I also sometimes wash and go, and I have not had issues or, separating them like I did in that one. That was extreme, but I will link to that so you can watch that. But in there, I did quite a bit. Every now and again when I wash my hair, or not every now and again, but always when I wash my hair afterwards, I will do a little separating. I don't really sit around doing separating. I try not to do that because one of the main things is I only do that when my hair is wet or when my hair is at least damp. I have my spray bottle here in case I'm going to try and find some. And if I can, I will separate them now. But you only want to do separating or popping when your hair is wet. If you do it on dry hair, to me, that's just like doing any type of detangling on loose natural hair. It's not going to be good. You're going to be breaking your strands, breaking your hair. It's not going to go as smoothly. It's going to be painful. So only do it when your hair is wet, preferably like soaked from a wash or the shower. But if not, then at least spray it down. And then, again, this is just my advices and from what works for me. And I'm kind of going on when I was loose natural too, because before I locked, I was loose natural for, majority of my life. But it's also something you don't want to be doing all of the time, only as necessary. I don't know that I have any. It hasn't been very long for me since my last retwist. And like I was saying, it's not usually that big of a problem. Maybe more in the back of my head. I will check. But you know what? I think right here too, I'm going to insert me popping some locks. So that's going to be, I will either put it screen in screen or I will stop and put it right here. We will see when I edit this thing, but and then I'll also look in the back of my head. But so why would you pop your locks? For me, it's because I do not want, I'm not free-forming, even though I do not retwist as often as some. I retwist about every 2 months. say for last time, it was, excess of 3 months. But I do not want my roots completely grown together or grown out. So for me, I do separate. I know some people, do not at all. My main thing is I do not like how it feels. It sort of pulls on my scalp, and maybe that's the tender head part of me, that any type of little, pulling together or getting together, I just really don't like that. So that is why I do mine. Now, why is it called popping? My guess is because, there's a little bit of pop there. Again, less if your hair is wet or sprayed down. You will hear less, separating kind of snap, crackling, pop noises, which is not good. You don't want to hear too much snap, crackling, popping, with locks or not. But that's my guess is why it's called popping. But really what you're doing is separating your locks. So, anywho, let me know down below, you guys, do you pop or separate your locks and how that goes for you? I know for some people, they say it's super painful, but I feel like it shouldn't be super painful. And if it is, maybe, is your hair, as wet and moisturized as it can be? You shouldn't be on the verge of tears, Even my tender head itself is not on the verge of tears when I'm doing it. And I'm still searching in the back of my head. And I don't have anything to go popping, you guys. I thought I was about to do this on camera right now, but yeah, I've got nothing. So I've either put that video in, I'm pretty sure I put it in already. But you just go in and separate. Say these were grown together like that, tangled in a little bit here. They would be nice and wet and moisturized, and you would separate. You'll go, and pull those ones that were getting together apart. But that's it. That's my pop locking story. Pop locking? Oh yeah, popping locks. Pop locking, not like, I used to pop lock back in the day. That was my thing that you ever would have company over back in the day, and they'd be like, sing your song or play your piano. My thing was pop locking, so they would have me pop lock for family members. Anywho, I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, you guys, so that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely drop down below and let me know how you're doing. I am so enjoying communicating with you all in the comment section. So let me know what's up, and I will see you in another few days. All right, bye.